Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Wisdom and Light, and I am back. Yes, I know it's been so crazy on my end. It's just been hectic because of the holidays, Christmas shopping, readings, candles. It's been a lot, but I finally have time to just really pour into you guys and really like pass on this message, because I was guided to do this today. So we are going to be diving in Pisces, and I'm guided to have this beautiful message for Pisces. This is going to be a quick message towards the end of December, leading into January. I wanted to pull for Pisces, so if you're excited about this video, please give me a thumbs up. And let's jump in. All of these cards came out for you guys because that just flew out of my hands, and I'm just like, okay. So I guess we're going to be using this deck predominantly. Ace of Swords. Oh, these cards are gorgeous. Aren't these cards beautiful? Like, I'm so in love. A very, very good friend of mine. I love her to death. She gave me these cards, and I just couldn't be more happier with how gorgeous they are. And I just, oh, I love them. So let's jump in and understand the messages that are coming in for Pisces. So, let's see. Focus and clarity. One thing about Pisces is you guys are definitely the daydreamers, and you guys make the best musicians, poets, writers, all of those things. Anything to do with creativity and self-expression, you guys thrive in that. My only thing is, Pisces, you have to make decisions to move forward. 2019 can be an amazing year, but I don't want you guys living in your potential. For 2019, I actually want you guys to put forth the effort and do it. Now, I'm not saying all Pisces are doing this. This is a general reading, so this message may not apply to you, but if you're here, then you were meant to hear this message, okay? I want you guys to make sure that whatever you're dreaming about, whatever that comes to mind, act on it. Do it, because you guys are by far one of the most intuitive and spiritual signs in the zodiac, and clarity and focus needs to happen during this time, okay? And I feel like this year was very cloudy. It was very murky. The water was very murky. You guys couldn't really see everything, and this gave you guys a lot of anxiety and a lot of sadness because you guys weren't able to see people's intentions, people switching on you, all of the things that could possibly happen, things that were happening that you didn't notice up until it was too late. So now that you see everything for what it is, and now that you've acknowledged the mistakes that you've made and the mistakes that people have made, you need to be focused and have clarity on your dreams. Right now, Pisces, I want you guys to definitely separate your love life and emotions from your goal, because the materialistic world and this world alone doesn't care about emotions too much. If you're late for work, you're late for work. Even though you were crying or whatever the case may be, something happened to why you were late, people around you are not going to sit down and hear you out. Even though it may be justified, people are not going to do that, okay? So I want you guys to make sure you know how to turn it off and on. You have to know how to turn it off and on, because I just don't see this cruel world being sensitive to the fact that, hey, I need some time to myself. Hey, I need to travel. Hey, I need to get away. And you're not going to get the sympathy that you're looking for from the world, from people that you work with. However, you can make plans to give yourself that. You can make plans to give yourself some time to yourself to really like think and really see things for what it is, because I think the year moved so fast and you were put in situations to make a decision, or maybe you put yourself in a situation where it was negative, okay? So focus and clarity needs to happen, and you guys have to separate what's going on in career and what's going on in relationships. If you merge the two, you're not going to receive sympathy from the people that you need to give you that promotion or to give you that opportunity. I want you guys to have the strength to separate it, even though things are a little bit crazy right now emotionally. Now, this is not to say that you guys are not going to be successful, because I am seeing a lot of breakthroughs happening in 2019 for Pisces. But all of this starts when you have your emotions at bay, when you control these waves that you're feeling and not let it affect you and affect your performance to do what you need to do to make your dreams a reality, okay? So that's what I was guided to tell you guys with the focus and clarity card coming through very strong in the reading. Now, the next card that comes through in the reading also is now the next card that comes through is Ace of Clubs. This talks about strength, overcoming desire, building trust and courage. So amazingly enough, this year was relatively very difficult for a lot of Pisces, but I feel like you guys are overcoming a lot of the things that happen, and you're building trust and courage within yourself to move forward. So having focus and clarity to have the strength and courage to move forward is needed for Pisces in 2019. 2019 is about moving forward for Pisces. It's about letting it go and separating emotion from work. Okay? You have to separate the two so you can be successful in everything that you do and everything that you have to offer. Now, the next card that comes through for Pisces, which is also a beautiful message, is the cycle of self-destruction, creation, and renewal. So again, this is about moving forward, transformation, and releasing, detoxing. This year was shit. I get it. Release it. Let it go. You made mistakes this year. You probably cut people off you didn't want to cut off. You probably thought something was going to end one way, but it ended completely different. You probably got betrayed this year. You probably lost a relationship this year. Things didn't move the way you wanted to. Or maybe you had miscommunication in your love life. Maybe you feel like your husband or your wife wasn't listening to you. However, all of this is finally coming to an end because focus and clarity, the courage and the strength to move forward. And all of this happened for your transformation to be here, for the cycle of creation and destruction to be here. So, wow, what an amazing message. And granted, these cards flew out when I was shuffling, okay? That rarely happens. So this was meant for you, Pisces. This was meant for you to read. Whether your sun, moon, or rising is in Pisces, this was for you. And I'm just so happy that the cards flew out the way that it did. And I take everything as a sign. When things just kind of happen that way, I just kind of take it as it was supposed to be. And it was supposed to be presented. Now, another thing that I'm seeing in the cards that Spirit is telling you, and I feel like Spirit's being very tough on you guys. Spirit's being very like, get a grip, tighten up, be strong. Because the next card is 9 of Hearts, okay? This talks about selfishness and excess. So some of you guys could be indulging a little bit too much in food. It could be drinking. It could be, you know, it could be the God plant. It could be marijuana. It could be whatever it is. You guys could be indulging a little bit too much, or indulging in a toxic relationship, indulging in negativity, indulging in perceptions and lies that people are telling you to push their narrative. You have to release this because it's too much and it's becoming excessive, and it's becoming to the point where it's dwindling and really degrading. It's harming you spiritually, okay? You need to look and see things clearly, focus and clarity, having the strength and courage to move forward and transformation. But all of this is impossible if you are allowing selfishness and excessive behavior, toxic behavior, codependency to come through spiritually for you. So, oh, that's an airplane flying by. So if you want to see the change happen, it has to start from you. This could be overeating. This could be eating late. This could be starting something but you don't finish it. You have to finish what you started. And that starts by breaking bad habits, Pisces. The next card that comes through for you is 6 of Diamonds. So what the 6 of Diamonds means for my lovely Pisces. So 6 of Diamonds. So mind you, Pisces, a lot is going on with you spiritually, but you can't do this alone. And you can't deal with these emotions alone. It's okay to seek help. It's okay to reach out. It's okay to knock on that door that you closed, okay? Maybe you felt like this person was toxic. Maybe you felt like it was this. Maybe you felt like it was that. But it's okay to knock on that door again. It's okay to miss somebody that was once very close to you and someone that you love very dearly. It's okay to kind of be like, let me see where this goes. Let me give back. Let me try to make things right. Now that I have clarity, I'm moving forward. I'm transforming, and I'm releasing toxic behaviors and addictions. Let me try reaching out to the people that do deserve an explanation. Let me try reaching out to people that need my help. Let me try at least giving back to the community, charity, harmony, and cooperation. Let me try being a team player rather than being detached, or rather than letting my emotions get the best of me. Okay? And the last message, what a beautiful card, by the way. Like, this card, like, jumped at me and it screamed at me. Like, look how beautiful this card is. The next card that comes through for my lovely Pisces is Queen of Diamonds. A bond between the internal and external. Mastery, not control of the nature. This is a gorgeous card, and what a card to come through. A bond between internal and external. Mastery of not self-control, but of nature. So I've been saying this in every single Pisces reading I've done, but you guys really connect well by the ocean, and you guys really connect well by water. And even if you don't live by the ocean, you don't live by a beach or anything like that, a lake, or even like simply a shower, your bathtub, having a bath, it really helps you guys. It really helps center you. And what I'm seeing is whatever relationship that fell apart, it should renew itself again. So Pisces, I'm actually seeing rebirth, transformation, and clarity and things that happened this year. Falling out with people that you love, all those things. I feel like healthy communication and really clearing the air is going to happen. So Pisces, I feel like in 2019 it's going to be a much better year for you in regards to clarity, because one of the downsides to Pisces is the fact that their dreams could be so vivid that it's murky and it's gloomy and you can't really see everything for what it is, okay? And I feel like you're going to see people's intentions. I feel like you're going to see all of the evil, the good, the bad, the ugly. You're going to see everything, and you're being guided to really focus and to really separate your emotions from materialistic world and reality, your bills, your responsibility. Separate the two so you can actually pass your master's, your bachelor's, get through that program. A lot of you guys are really trying to start your career, really trying to start that business. You need your clarity to be sharp. You need to really see everything, and that's by separating your emotions, okay? So that's what I got for Pisces. Beautiful. So what is the message romantically, whether you're single, in a relationship, or in a marriage, whatever the case may be? What is the message from the romantic angels for my Pisces? So let's see. What is the divine message for you guys? This could be the one. And you deserve love. Playfulness. I feel like a lot of you guys are rushing and wanting a relationship to work out, hence why you're thinking, is this the one? Is this the right person for me? Am I in a good relationship? Is this what's going to get me through? Is this going to end or result in marriage? Could we fall apart? Could we make it? I feel like one thing I will say about this card is that no matter what is going through your mind about your soulmate, you deserve love, okay? And that will happen. That will happen. But Spirit is saying you have to recapture the romance in your love life and really just have fun and really live your life. I think a lot of you guys that are single are taking relationships way too seriously in regards to like dating. If they're not taking it seriously, then more than likely you shouldn't take it seriously. Continue to live your life, flirt, experience, travel, have fun, because there's just way too much energy and, oh my God, I'm going to be alone forever. No, you're not going to be alone forever. It's just God wants you to focus on the things you have not accomplished yet. Because if you're not where you want to be financially or spiritually, I can't even see a relationship being what it needs to be if a good man comes into your life or a good woman comes into your life. That needs to be handled. Your goals need to be priority. And I promise you, everything will fall into place. Because there will be more energy and more time to focus on your love life, to focus on connections, to focus on people. If you're in a relationship, if you're married, this is talking about the need to go on more dates, the need to have more of a loving connection, the need to really have amazing sex. You deserve love, because it's probably been dry or hasn't been the same, or maybe you guys need to spice it up a little bit. So that's what I'm seeing. And if you're in a relationship, and if you're single and you're kind of seeing who's here, who's this, who's that, if you're going through some negativity in your relationship where you guys are back together, on again, off again, remember that you deserve love. And if this situation is not honoring your highest self and your higher being, then release it and focus on your dreams, focus on the things you're trying to manifest, so a better relationship and connection can come through. Undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. So guys, I want y'all to love yourselves in 2019. I want y'all to be nicer and kinder to yourselves. That is like the most beautiful message to receive. Your message alone is beautiful. And I was guided to just jump in and do, you guys. You know, I was thinking of doing another sign, but it just came through to do Pisces. And I just love the message that came through. So thank you guys so much for supporting and watching these videos. Please leave a comment down below and tell me what you think. And again, I'll talk to you guys later. Much love to you guys. Mwah. Bye.
Yeah, hey, yeah.